And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders and analysts. How is everybody? Happy Monday. And today it's January, Monday 22nd, right? Alright. And welcome everybody. This is the full spectrum trading course. I need to change it. Not the professional Forex trading course, but full spectrum trading course. And today we have support, resistance and pivot points inside the trend, right? Alright. Okay everybody, never forget, trading is a learnable skill. You can make it, and never forget you're going to graduate from this course. When you have number one, your charts set up and ready for trading, we are going to work on this today. Number two, you have a strategy in place, we are going to work on this today. And number three, you have a complete understanding on how this market works. So today we are going to work on 1, 2, 3. Risk disclaimer, this stream is not trading or investment advice. Alright? And for questions and homeworks, you have my Gmail and Skype. That being said, if you didn't receive the manual, you can ask for the manual, right? So support, resistance and pivot points. Alright. Everybody, let me do one thing. So I'm going to save as, since it's going to be classes, right? I'm going to put 0 classes 2024. Classes 2024. Alright. Out of this one, out of this one, out of this one, out this one, and out this one, and out this one, and out this one. Alright. We are on USD JPY monthly chart. Alright. So the title for today is How to Understand Probabilities. How to understand probabilities in strategy forming / trading. Alright everybody? How to understand probabilities in strategy forming and trading. Alright, so a good analyst is going to be right, at least 60% of the time on, and there you have the first variable, long-term direction. Second variable, short-term direction, short-term direction. And timing, it's all about trading. So timing is what is the market doing right now, or how to enter and why. Alright? So how to understand probabilities, and we're going to talk about support, resistance and pivot points inside the trend. A good analyst is going to be right at least 60% of the time on long-term direction, short-term direction and timing, right? So for you to become a trader, you must become consistent at this. And this is going to take you some time, right? Agreed? You are learning golf, you are learning how to play tennis, you are learning how to play basketball, you are learning how to swim. It takes some time. So, in order to become a trader, I must be consistent. at this. My result as an analyst first, not a trader. You're not a trader yet. My result as an analyst must be number based. Boss, what about the charts? Give me some time. I'm trying to explain to you how this works. Charts are not going to help you unless you understand what you're doing. So be patient. Number based. Number, one more time, must be number based. Must be, give it a second everybody. Alright. Number and now must be number based. There you go, finally. Alright, we are there. Everybody online, talk to me. Does this make sense to you, what we are talking about? Type in the chat. YouTubers too, type in the chat. Yes, I understand, or type in the chat. No, I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Today the title is Support, Resistance and Pivot Points Inside the Trend, and we are extending the title to how to understand probabilities. How to understand probabilities when you are forming your strategy, and how to understand probabilities when you trade. But in order for you to become a trader, you must be consistent at what? You must be a good analyst at least 60% of the time on long-term direction, short-term direction, and timing. What is the market doing right now? Typo there, no big deal. Or why, how to enter and why. YouTubers, are we clear? Do you understand? Type in the chat. Yes, I can understand. Or type in the chat. No, I don't understand really what you're talking about. Don't worry, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. Hedge fund trader Clara, hedge fund trader Shola, hedge fund trader 4K, hedge fund trader Ala, hedge fund trader Ernesto, hedge fund trader Singh, hedge fund trader Mishak, right? Type in the chat. Yes, I can understand. Or type in the chat. No, what are you mumbling, bubbling? He is who he is. Melissa, did you kick your husband out, Melissa? There was another name, I don't remember. he is who he is, Melissa. I love the name. Love the name. Clara says, I understand, alright. So, do you want to take a screenshot of this? Everybody take a screenshot. Because the next question is, I'm going to clone the chart and clone the chart and clone the chart. USD JPY monthly, USD JPY weekly, USD JPY daily, and USD JPY 2 hour, 4 hour, I don't have 4 hour chart. Alright. No, I didn't kick my husband, alright. 4 hour chart, everybody. So here is the question. Zoom in or zoom out USD JPY 4 hour chart, everybody, and tell me, there is no right or wrong, but you are trying to form a strategy or you are trying to trade. Right? Now you're on the 4 hour chart. You are on the 4 hour chart, everybody. Tell me, we are here to learn, don't be shy, alright? And more, I'm going to get rid of this one. Where is the star? There you go. Alright, you're on the 4 hour chart. Tell me, everybody, should you be talking about probabilities, right? Should you be shorting USD JPY 4-hour chart, or should you be buying USD JPY 4-hour chart? And before you say buy or before you say sell, and this is part of you learning how to understand probabilities, you must address what is the long-term direction on USD JPY 4-hour chart, what is the short-term direction on USD JPY 4-hour chart, and what is the market doing right now on USD JPY 4-hour chart. Does this make sense? Muazzam, Rashid, buy. Why? Sandy says short. Why? Rashid, buy on the 4-hour. Why buy? Sandy, short the market. Why short? Answer the question. Don't be political, Clara. I'll be sorting after the retracement. I'm asking a question. Zoom in. You have the 4-hour chart, USD JPY. You can zoom in, all right, as much as you can, or you can zoom. You can zoom out. Sorry, you can zoom out as much as you can, or you can zoom in. You know, you can zoom in as much as you want. All right. It's up to you. I don't know how your brain thinks. I don't know how you think and see charts. So do what you need to do. Now, talking about probabilities, and you're trying to form a strategy, you know, you must be 60% right, meaning you can lose 4 times on the long-term direction, short-term direction, and timing right now. Sandy says long-term direction down. Based on what? How do you know? Rashid, because structure shift to buy after. Please don't tell me change of characters, everybody. Come on. Please don't tell me you are using smart money concepts, BS. Come on. Please don't tell me you are risk reward 1 to 70. Please, everybody. I post a video. I proved that smart money concepts are a hoax. I proved with numbers. Alright? I have a video online. I'm proving you smart money concept is a hoax. It's a lie. It doesn't make any sense and it doesn't work. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm rude, you know. I'm trying to help you. Okay? Change of character. Number 1, character doesn't change. Alright? Clara, long term is short, alright? Based on what? Buy on the pullback to less demand. Right? Supply and demand again. Short-term direction uptrend line was broken based on monthly band, alright? Based on the trend line and market wave. Change of card means just low or high broken. I'm sorry, Rashid, I don't understand, you know, what you're trying to say. And buy on the pullback uptrend line was broken. Everybody, what is long term on USD JPY? What is long term on USD JPY 4-hour chart? No, there is no right or wrong. It's based on what you see, right? And Sandy is saying, well, the trend line, well, not yet. We are still above the trend line. Long term short. What is long term? What is long term? We've learned all of these. You have short-term trends, you have trend lines, you have the market wave, you have the monthly bands, the aggressive. Alright. Everybody, let me help you, alright? Let me help. So one more time. Listen up. Alright, listen up. Do we agree that USD JPY on the 4-hour chart, the market was in a downtrend? Do we agree on this? Type in the chat, yes, I agree, or type in the chat, no, I don't agree. Do we agree that USD JPY was in a downtrend? Agreed? Sandy, based on monthly, weekly, daily, the lower is down based on the monthly bands. And what is LTT? Yes, alright. Now, do we agree that the market broke the downtrend line? Foreground color, background color. And then do we agree that the market was shooting up? So we're in an uptrend, agreed? So far. Type in the chat, yes, I agree, or type in the chat, no, I don't agree. And this is your long-term trend. So the long-term trend is down based on the monthly bands. Alright. What we are doing right now has nothing to do with trading. We are working as an analyst. Alright? Okay, yes. Now, what I'm trying to teach you is for you to understand whatever you do right now, it doesn't really matter if you buy or if you sell, is the understanding of probabilities. So if I buy, do I have a big probability? Or if I sell, do I have a big probability? Make sense? Now, logically, our brain, because we are seeing an uptrend, logically, our brain is going to say, well, let's buy. So, because we are in an uptrend, I'm going to buy. Because it's in an uptrend, then this is the highest probability trade. Agreed? This is how we think. Saying that the price is near the pivot point, so probabilistically it would reach from these levels. Everybody, isn't this how we think? We are in an uptrend on the 4-hour chart, and we are. So logically, the best thing to do would be to buy, right? Isn't this how we think? How the brain works? Now, where we lose, one more time, where we lose is that we have an uptrend, and now we buy, and this uptrend reverses and goes down like this. Make sense? You are in an uptrend, you're buying a end of retracement, you know, whatever might be the case, this is what you see, but you are losing 60% of the time because let's put me on the table. So we are losing 60% of the time because we are bad traders or we are bad analysts. I'm making money, losing money, making money, losing money, but my demo account balance, if I'm smart, is going down, right? This is my balance. So I'm making money, losing money, but this is my account, right? It's going down. The blue one. Instead of me being correct on the direction, long-term direction, short-term direction right now, 60% of the time, I'm losing 60% of the time. Make sense? Both. No, you are not a trader yet. You are an analyst. Be coachable, everybody. Tonight, before you go to bed, I want you to look in the mirror, and tomorrow morning when you wake up and tell yourself, I'm not a trader yet, I'm trying to be a good analyst. Don't call yourself a trader, you are not, alright? This is the reality of this business. Nobody starts as a trader, alright? All of you, retail, online, me too, we're all the same. We start as analysts. And you're going to be sick and tired of me explaining to you the logic that unless you are not a good analyst, no money for you. Independent of the strategy. You could have the super mega JP Morgan Chase XYZ robot megastic strategy, no money for you. Boss, why not? Because you are a bad analyst. You are wrong on the direction. Make sense? Alright. This is the skill you're trying to understand. Alright. Now, how do we know what the market is going to do? It doesn't really matter what I'm going to do. How do I know what is the market going to do on the 4-hour chart? What's the answer? Exactly, the higher time frame. The higher time frame is the answer. Right? Now you can approach, everybody, you are learning a skill right now. You can approach this. You go from the 4-hour to the daily, to the weekly, and to the monthly. Or you go from the 4-hour chart to the monthly, to the weekly, and to the daily, right? Based on the daily chart, not just the daily, the 4 time frames. Alright? Now, it's important for you to understand this, because if you believe, again, there is no right or wrong, if you believe that you are going to short the market, alright? So you believe that the strongest force is up, example, you believe that the higher probability is to buy because you are in an uptrend, but you are going to short the market, you are going to short the retracement, then most likely you are going to profit take up in here compared to somebody else who is going to short and short and short. Does this make sense? Boss, can you repeat please? Too fast. If you believe, because you are seeing an uptrend on the 4-hour chart, USD JPY, if you believe that the higher probability is up, because you are in an uptrend, but you are going to take a chance, maybe you are a day trader or whatever, and you are going to short the market. If you believe that the higher probability is up, you are not going to short like this, but you are going to profit take most likely somewhere in here, agreed? Your brain is automatically, everybody, Forex course 202 conversation, alright? Yeah, listen up, Forex course 202 conversation right now. If you believe that the strongest force is up and the probabilities is up, automatically and subconsciously your brain is going to pick signals from the chart every single time that your brain is going to see something that is not going down anymore. You are going to close the trade. Does this make sense? And why is this Forex course 202 conversation? Because I use the word subconsciously. You are going to do this. If you believe that you are trading a retracement, but I am trading, whatever might be the case, if you believe that you are trading a retracement from your strategy, alright, then your brain is going to pay attention. You are going to be attentive to every single factor that shows you that you are not going down anymore, that the market is not going down anymore, that it's reversing, and you are going to get scared, emotional, or unsure. So you are going to close the trade. Does this make sense? If I'm trading a retracement, if the market from here to here makes a higher high, what I'm going to do in here? Am I going to let it fall? Or am I going to close the trade up in here? What I'm going to do? And this is Forex course 202. This happens without me consciously thinking. I'm going to look at the chart, and in a millisecond I'm going to put a finger on the mouse and I'm going to close the trade. I'm not going to even think. Make sense, everybody? Oh boss, this is a difficult lesson. Try to understand. Monthly trend should be trending down, so no trading, but by looking at higher time frames before looking at the shortened time frame, you plan to trade for every trade. Yes, you are looking at the 4 charts and you try to determine probabilities. Alright? Everybody talk to me, YouTubers too. What are you going to do if you short a retracement and the market comes up to here? What are you going to do? The market comes up to here, to the circle. You are maybe on the 15-minute chart, 1-hour chart. You are shorting the small retracement, the red one, right? And then the market comes to the circle. It's going to make a higher high compared to this high. What are you going to do up in here? Are you going to let it fall? Or are you going to click the mouse and get out of the trade? You are doing this already, everybody. Make sense? I want you to get aware. You are doing this already. Just look at your account. Micromanage your closed trades. Look where you enter, how you enter, and look at the small losers that you have on your account. which are normal, by the way, no big deal. Sandy, answer the question. Hence, avoid a smaller time frame. Sometimes you can. Some of you don't have enough money to play on the daily chart. If you have 10,000 in your account, you cannot play always the daily chart. You must play the 4-hour chart, the 2-hour chart, the 1-hour chart. You cannot always escape the smaller time frames. Boss, I would close the trade. Thank you very much for being honest. You would close the trade up in here, exactly. Now, listen to this. But if you believe that the higher probability is down, and the same thing appears, right? Now this is not a stop loss, this is just the representation that you believe. Alright, just an example. So you have a down market wave, here is your uptrend, alright? And now this is happening in here, right? So you believe that this is the down market wave, you know, the stop loss goes up in, come on, stop loss goes up in here. Would you still close the trade if the market makes a hard high on the same retracement? Wow, right? See how my perception and yours changes. If I'm seeing an uptrend, and there is an uptrend, this is all what I see spatially, then my brain is going to, logically, it's common sense, is going to say, oh, the higher probability is stacked on the buy side, because this is only what I see. Makes sense? As soon as possible, just an example, but as soon as possible I change my perception of the market. Say, oh, wait, I am in an uptrend, but this uptrend, it's really a retracement on a larger, bigger down market wave. And I have a pivot point inside the market wave. I have a pivot point inside the larger trend, whatever may be the case. See how my perception of what I'm going to do as an analyst just changed. Everybody talk to me. Is this a too difficult lesson, or can you understand what we're talking about? No, I didn't analyze yet. We are going to do this together. I'm trying to explain to you how your brain is processing the chart that it's looking. So if you are up in here, everybody, what is risk? Now this is an easy question, right? What is riskier? Is riskier to buy or is riskier to sell? What is riskier? YouTubers, type in the chat, please. What is riskier? And don't be shy. We are here to learn, right? You can disagree, you can question, not big deal. If this would be the example, what is riskier in terms of what is the market doing long term, what is the market doing short term, and what is the market doing right now. Buying is riskier. Buying is riskier. Alright, very good. Congratulations to you, everybody. We are learning. Alright. So, USD JPY monthly chart. What is the market doing long term? And give me a second, I need to go in settings and general, and I need to go to UTC. Alright, so give me a second. Everybody, what is USD JPY monthly chart doing long term, or what is going to do long term? Riskier to buy. Yes, very good. Boss, what is long term? Do you believe that in 5 years USD JPY is going to be up here, or do you believe that in 5 years the market is going to be down here? This is the question. See how this goes, everybody? If I would ask you the same question, what is USD JPY going to do most likely 7 times out of 10? The answer would be, oh, my long-term view as an analyst is up. And if I would ask you the same question up in here, you would say, as a good analyst, oh, long-term view is down. Can you understand this? I have a question about this JPY high. Do you think is finished? I have a great answer for you. I don't know. Bias is down as it closed to the upper band. Alright, very good. Now this is long term, right? It's a no-brainer, right? So we don't know what is going to happen. The only thing we know that long term the market is down. But if the market is going to jump one more time up, we don't know. We need to wait for the market to tell us, alright? What is the market doing short term? What is the market doing short term? I got you, right? Oh my gosh, what is short term on the monthly? What is the market doing short term? I don't see a confirmation down on the monthly. You don't have a confirmed downtrend. But we have double tops so far, right? We have double tops. But what is the market doing short term? And what is the market doing right now? You need to look at the monthly candle, alright? Can't really predict from monthly. Why not? Why not? I'm going to predict for you, everybody. This market long term is down. Alright? Me as an analyst, I'm telling my traders short USD JPY. Short, short, short. Try to short the market. Don't try to buy the market. Try to short. Make sense? Based on what? Monthly bands, double tops. Market didn't go up anymore. It could, but so far short, short, short. And even if the market goes up to here, me as an analyst, I'm going to tell my traders short, 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 short. Don't go long anymore. But this stream is not trading or investment advice. Alright, we are here to learn. So what is doing this candle? It's going up, right? Going up, 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 up. It is still moving, by the way, right? Alright. So if long term is down, I know it's a difficult lesson, everybody. Then you watch the recording, right? If long term is down, but short term is up, how would you play the 4-hour chart? Roger that. Boss, I would prefer to wait for more convergences. Well, now this is a comment and a conversation about strategy. There is no right or wrong. Make sense, everybody? What I'm trying to teach you is that if you buy and win, that you understand why. And if you buy and lose, that you understand also why. Because going long and going short has a different probability every single day on every currency pair, on every time frame. This is the beauty of the Forex market. Every day it's something new. Boss, can you repeat please? Every day on every currency pair and on every time frame, going long or going short has different probabilities. And in order for you to become a trader, you must learn how to understand those probabilities. So it's not enough for you and me to say, oh, just buy or sell. I need to understand why. Does this make sense? With less risk also. The riskier is the trade in terms of probabilities, the less risk you should put on in terms of money. Okay, everybody? So, looking at right now, let's make an easy question. If I buy the 4-hour chart, is less risky, or if I sell the 4-hour chart is less risky? Based on what I'm seeing on the monthly. Boss, how do you know? Bull points, bear points is always the same. Bear points, monthly bands, bear points, double tops. Bull point, a bullish candle, but it's not closed yet. Make sense? Bull points, bear points. Melissa says sell. Sell is what? Less risky or more risky? Going short is selling is less risky. Very good. Now here is a question that you want to hear. If I short the market, can I lose the trade? If I short the market on the 1-hour chart, 2-hour chart, 4-hour chart, can I lose the trade? This is what you are going to train in the Forex course 202. How institutional traders are groomed. Can I lose the trade? Of course. Next question. Did I do anything wrong as a trader? Did I do anything wrong as a trader? Yes, you can lose. Great. Did I do anything wrong as a trader? Somebody typed not on YouTube, on the other platform, it's the analyst fault. In an institution it is, but being retail, you are the analyst and you are the trader. Exactly. And if you buy and win, did you do anything wrong? I don't get it anymore. If you sell and you lose, did you do anything wrong? Then no, I didn't. Now if you buy because you can, and if you win, did you do anything wrong? Exactly, no. Make sense? Yes, got lucky. Not really. It's just less risk. I mean more risk. Make sense? Weekly chart. What is the market going to do, or what is the market doing on the weekly chart long term? Exactly, this is the mindset. Let me tell you inside information, everybody. I hope you are going to be grateful. Let me tell you an inside information. The grand majority of you retail traders who come into the Forex course 202, you have big problems because you didn't practice Forex course 101 enough. Alright? The grand majority, 90% of students who come into the Forex course 202, the money phase, the trader phase, have big issues, problems, a difficult time because you didn't practice enough Forex course 101. What does this mean? Every single day before I enter a trade, Forex course 101 students, I should be working on myself and asking, alright, and journaling these conversations. What is the monthly trying to tell me? What is the monthly doing long term, short term, and right now? What is the weekly trying to tell me? What is the market doing long term, short term, and right now? And then I need to go on the daily and ask the same question. What is the market on the daily trying to tell me long term, short term, and right now? And this could take me 20 minutes, 40 minutes, or 1 hour for one currency pair where I have 27 currency pairs. You can ask Clara, she is here, Clara and Shola too. Clara and Shola are in the Forex course 202, everybody, YouTubers. You can ask those guys in the chat. Is it really that difficult? Is Forex course 202 easy to get, or easy to understand, or easy to do? Everybody, we need to speed up. What is the weekly? Zoom in if you want, zoom out as much as you want. What is the weekly chart telling you? What is the market doing long term, short term, and right now on USD JPY weekly? No, there is no right or wrong. Yeah, let me help you, right? Low to high, to low, to high. Bam! Lower low. And then you have low to high, to low, to high, to low, to high, to low. Now you must figure out what the heck is the market trying to tell me here. You can do something like this. Example. Same as monthly. double top, long term down. I see the double top, but also the higher low. Exactly. What is the market doing long term? What is the market doing short term? But the most tricky question is, what is the market doing right now? What is the market doing right now? Right now. What is the market doing right now on the weekly chart? Make sense, everybody? Now let me complicate your life for your own good. This is the trend line. And this is another trend line. For my own good? Yes, sir. Which has more probability of the choice? See the double top, but also the higher low. You tell me. Melissa, congratulations you. Exactly this kind of questions is the understanding of probabilities. Make sense? Whatever you do, there is no right or wrong. Whatever you do when you enter the market, it's risk-reward ratio. Forex course 101. If you buy the market, example, and your take profit level is up in here, example, then what? Or if you short the market and your take profit level is down in here, then what? Based on what you see. The strongest force are the monthly bands. The next one is the market wave. The next one is the short-term trend and trend lines. Alright? And the last one are the candles and candlestick formation. So it's monthly band, market wave, short-term trend, candlestick formation. Right? So do we agree, based on what I see, from the monthly I would say, alright, I'm going to short the market, but from the weekly say, oh my gosh, maybe shorting the market on the 4-hour chart, maybe it's not a good idea. Make sense, everybody? Aggressive trend is broken, so I would look for short opportunities. Well, Elvis has left the building on the short side. Alright, everybody, long term, this market is down. Short term, weekly chart is up. Right now, momentum, it's short, it's falling down. Alright, we need to speed up. What about the daily chart? What about the daily chart? Let me help you. Market wave, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension. Right? Trend lines, downtrend line, trend lines, uptrend line, trend lines, uptrend line, daily chart. Yes, the market didn't crown yet. Long. Well, if you are buying the short-term uptrend, This is where the market is going to violate your uptrend. What's the probability of the market going up to here? Long term down, short term up, right now down. So USD/JPY daily chart is kind of retracing, right? Yeah, this candle is not formed yet. Alright everybody, in conclusion, tomorrow we're going to move forward, don't worry. In conclusion, right? In conclusion, give me a second. Whoops. In conclusion, I must figure out how I understand probabilities from the multiple time frame perspective, and I must decide on what I want to see from the multiple time frames in order to decide on what trade to take, buy or sell, and address risk from both sides. This is the bottom line, everybody, of this lesson today. The 1 hour we spend together is for you to understand that this is the skill, right? This is what you're trying to build and get skill to. I must figure out how I understand probabilities. We did this today from the multiple time frame perspective, and I must decide on what I want to see from the multiple time frames in order to decide on what trade to take or buy or sell and address risk from both sides. Okay, everybody? This is why we have different strategies. Somebody is buying USD/JPY on the 4-hour chart, somebody is selling USD/JPY from the 4-hour chart. Somebody is shorting with more risk and buying with less risk, somebody else is buying with more risk and shorting with less risk. And this difference is based on how we decide and understand probabilities in the market. Does this make sense? Alright everybody, I need to go. See you back tomorrow. Until tomorrow, stay strong and rewatch this lesson as a boss, because you're the boss of your account.